The Outsiders will continue in a moment here on A&E.
Introducing the all-new GMC Sonoma. We've packed everything we know into this one, Sonoma from GMC Truck.
It's been observed that nobody ever smiled before 1900, which was round about when the Hershey bar was invented. Coincidence? We don't think so.
Canker sores are torture.
New Sensiguard stops the pain fast and stops it for hours. Sensiguard won't wash off.
Sensiguard stops the pain fast, stops it for hours.
New Sensiguard stays on guard against canker sore pain.
Watch how fast Dristan nasal spray works.
What do you smell?
I can't smell anything. My nasal passages feel blocked. There's pressure in the front of my face.
Use Dristan 12-hour nasal spray. It works fast. Now smell.
Oh, yeah. I can smell that.
What is it?
I can smell an orange. Dristan nasal spray works fast.
Dristan nasal spray. Fast, effective relief. And to treat your cold and flu symptoms, there's a Dristan product that's right for you. Dristan.
It's elementary. Sherlock Holmes Mysteries. Monday on A&E. It's time well spent.
In business, there never seems to be enough of it. And the last thing you can afford to do is run out of it. Time. So rest assured, Delta Airlines will help you make the most of it. With over 4,900 flights a day to over 300 cities around the world. And best of all, we'll make sure you arrive relaxed and refreshed with plenty of time to spare. Delta Airlines.
To introduce the new vegetable bag from Ziploc, here's Green Thumb.
Only Ziploc is made to keep vegetables fresher longer instead of turning soggy or dry. Because only Ziploc brand vegetable bags are designed with freshness vents. Amazing little holes that let the right amount of moisture out so tender veggies stay fresher longer. New Ziploc vegetable bags work so well, I give them a big thumbs up.
Ziploc has the lock on freshness.
For vegetables.
We now return to The Outsiders, starring Ralph Macchio. The Outsiders will continue in a moment here on A&E.
Most of the Earth's surface is covered by water, which means most of the Earth is covered by Princess. No cruise line sails more ships to more ports of call worldwide than Princess, because it's more than a cruise. It's the love boat.
This is the all-new GMC Sonoma. There are so many changes that we couldn't tell you about all of them in 30 seconds. So, we wrote a book about it. Call 1-800-GMC-TRUCK and check one out. Sonoma from GMC Truck.
Did you reserve the car with Hertz?
Not exactly, but it's a good deal.
Are they as fast as Hertz?
Not exactly, but what's the rush? We're on vacation!
Dad, are we lost? Hertz gives you computerized directions.
Honey, this is not exactly Hertz, okay?
I hope they have the same emergency road service as Hertz.
Not exactly.
In Rent-A-Car, there's Hertz, and there's Not Exactly. Make sure you choose the right one.
Are you sure this is the way to the hotel?
Not exactly.
Did you hear that?
We will return to Screening Room in a moment on A&E, the Arts and Entertainment Network.
He's dashing. He's sexy. He's Lovejoy. Read all about Ian McShane, the working-class lad from Manchester, in the January issue of A&E Monthly. Plus, you get the latest reviews, programming highlights, collectibles, and a calendar of events in every issue. To begin your yearly subscription to A&E Monthly for only $18 a year, 23 Canadian dollars, call 1-800-238-2800 and receive a free CD of Red Hot Jazz performed by Canadian Brass.
Money buys power.
Nothing like having friends in high places, is there?
It's absurd. Money buys people.
If only you weren't married. So, the Colonel had no enemies.
Money buys fame.
You're a vain man, Sir Gerald, with a fanatical sense of family prestige, and you'll go to any lengths to preserve it.
But can money cover up the perfect crime? Inspector Allen, Tuesday, on the A&E Mystery Movie.
We now return to The Outsiders, starring C. Thomas Howell. The Outsiders will continue in a moment here on A&E.
So at Jenny's school play, I get this cough. Somebody handed me these Robitussin cough drops. They worked right away, and I could feel those vapors. Robitussin took the spotlight off me and put it where it belonged.
Robitussin cough drops from the cough experts.
I shampoo for dandruff, but my scalp still itches.
Now there's Scalpicin for deep scalp itch, not ordinary dandruff. It's clear liquid, not shampoo. With itch medicine, doctors chose over these dandruff shampoo formulas.
The itch is gone.
Scalpicin.
In 90 years as a truck company, we've learned the value of anti-lock brakes and all-wheel drive traction to help carry your family safely through all of life's little ups and downs. GMC Truck, the strength of experience.
When's the last time you had a bowl of Wheaties?
Wheaties. It's been a while.
I've never had Wheaties before.
These are delicious.
Crunchy.
I can taste the wheat.
It's great. I like it. Let me have another bite.
It's got more zip than cornflakes.
Actually, they're better than cornflakes.
Cornflakes doesn't have the body. It doesn't do it compared to Wheaties. Wheaties has a little bit more oomph.
Why eat cornflakes when you can have Wheaties?
Discover the toasted whole wheat taste of Wheaties.
I think I'll go buy a box.
An A&E special presentation starring legendary actor Alan Bates.
Where'd you get those eyes?
I think it must be from my mother's side.
Winner of the International Emmy for Best Drama, Alan Bates in a tour de force performance.
You can't go around cleaning up the glasses. You some kind of bum or something?
The American television premiere of
Yippee!
Unnatural Pursuits, Sunday on A&E.
Yep, it's a dull, boring morning. 65 degrees, no wind, no clouds, dull.
Sunday I heard it through the grapevine. Raised in the California sunshine. Oh, I heard it through the I heard it through the grapevine, yeah. I heard.
Whoa, what'd he have for breakfast?
What do dogs respond to? The taste of meat. Iams knows meat protein makes dogs look and feel healthy. It's so important for eyes, muscle tone, skin and coat, and energy. That's why there's more chicken-based protein in Iams than the leading dry dog food. So feed your dog the taste he loves. Iams, and he'll thank you in so many ways. Because quality protein matters, insist on Iams.
We now return to The Outsiders, starring Emilio Estevez.
The following program contains scenes of violence and adult themes. Parental discretion is advised.
The Outsiders will continue in a moment here on A&E.
Hi, guy. Nice bathrobe. What do you got, cheese for breakfast? I see. Toasted bagel, fresh tomato, melted mozzarella cheese. Very nutritious. Hey, do you mind if I split that with you? Just a little bite? I guess you do. Cheese. Good fast food for the makers of milk.
Maxwell House Light. It tastes as rich as Maxwell House coffee, but only has half the caffeine. So rich, you'll just think of it as Maxwell House. Maxwell House Light, also in instant and good to the last drop.
You realize you're one of 100 applying for this job?
Oh, yes, sir.
Good, let's get to the terms.
Generous salary. Club membership. Car, wait, this isn't a Mercury Sable.
It happens to be the very latest.
Latest to imitate the Sable.
Is that so?
Bottom line, no Sable, no deal.
Fine. Then I suggest,
Gordon, you see about getting my new executive vice president here a Sable.
A nice red one, Gordo.
Mercury Sable with standard dual airbags and available ABS brakes. Accept no substitutes.
Oh, the thrill. The excitement of some investments. Ups and downs. Hey, that's life. Oh, the monotony of following a prudent investment policy year after year after year. That's New York Life. New York Life, the company you keep.
There are many forms of art, like the art of flattery.
some of us have it, dear boy, others don't. Well, you're good at darts.
The art of adventure.
Come on down, you silly old fool.
And the very fine art of swindle.
Let's cheat.
On Lovejoy Mysteries. Monday on A&E.
We will return to Screening Room in a moment on A&E, the Arts and Entertainment Network.
Right now, you can make a decision that can save your company hundreds of hours and thousands of dollars.
More than 1 million small businesses already have. It's the corporate card from American Express. It says you do things professionally right from the start. Use it for all your business expenses, like your company's gas and auto repairs. We'll report them by category so they're easy to track. And we'll even provide records of charges to make tax time easier.
And it's so easy to apply. Call 1-800-SUCCESS. Just answer some quick questions and they'll start processing your application immediately.
As your company grows, every card member can share benefits like accident disability insurance, savings on hotels and car leasing. So keep on doing what you do best and let the corporate card do the rest.
Call right now. Just say you want the corporate card.
That's 1-800-SUCCESS, the corporate card to your success.
We now return to The Outsiders, starring Matt Dillon. The Outsiders will continue in a moment here on A&E.
My dandruff's really bad. The itch drives me crazy. I'll try anything. The Denorex side feels different. It has a clean, tingling feeling. Nothing with Head and Shoulders.
Both Denorex and Head and Shoulders have effective dandruff medicine. But Denorex goes a step further with something extra that tingles to give your scalp a fresh, invigorating feeling.
That tingle is why I started using Denorex.
Try Denorex with conditioners, the serious dandruff shampoo.
No more flakes, no more itch. My dandruff's history.
Cheese Whiz cheese spread has 1/3 less fat than butter or margarine. Pretty big news, huh? But will your kids like its great taste on broccoli instead of butter? I'll take that as a yes. Proof once again that Cheese Whiz makes it marvelous with 1/3 less fat than butter.
Wouldn't you like to make a rich, sumptuous triple fudge brownie cake like you've never tasted? Go ahead, it's easy. Brand new from Betty. Easy, delicious desserts. Mix with a fork, bake, and serve. Betty's got it.
Now that you've got that great new Chrysler Corporation vehicle, you want to keep it great, right? Well, may we suggest regular maintenance with genuine Mopar parts and service at your dealer? Because only Mopar parts are especially made for your vehicle, and Mopar technicians are especially trained for it.
No. No.
So while you keep it looking great, we'll keep everything else great.
There's been a terrible accident.
He was caught leaving the scene of the crime, but did he do the dirty deed?
Who are you protecting?
The killer's out of time.
Miss Marple.
And the police are out of suspects.
I make it 5, possibly 6.
The Marple woman sticks to this sort of business like chewing gum to the cat.
Indeed.
Miss Marple looks for clues to the murder at the vicarage on Agatha Christie Mysteries. Sunday on A&E.
Unlike big juice companies, we have a different idea about corporate ladders, mergers, even stockholders' meetings.
Morning, Ed. Hi, Bob.
Florida's Natural brand is a nut-from-concentrate orange juice made by a co-op of Florida growers whose only business is making juices. They own the land,
They own the trees. They own the company. It makes for a difference you can taste. Florida's natural brand premium orange juice.
In an emergency, reaction time is critical. So when one of these volunteers gets a cold or allergy, should she take a medicine that can cause drowsiness or long-lasting Sudafed 12-hour? It relieves nasal congestion all day and lets you stay alert.
Great.
For long-lasting, non-drowsy relief,
You gotta eat quick. It's okay.
back this way. Sudafed 12-hour clears you up without slowing you down. From the makers of original Sudafed.
We now return to The Outsiders, starring Tom Cruise. The Outsiders will continue in a moment here on A&E.
Freshen your car with Glade clip-ons.
Clip on here, clip on there, clip on freshness everywhere.
Refills freshen for 30 days.
Clip on freshness everywhere.
Glade clip-ons, fresh from Glade.
Starting now, this is the way you'll condition your hair. New Light Step Conditioner. Foam in. Don't rinse. Tangles out. Light Step No Rinse Foam Conditioner from Studio Care by L'Oreal. It's fast, easy, light.
Hi, I'm Steve Villegas with MCI.
Chris Ross.
Judith Williams with MCI.
Do you have one of these cards?
GM card. Do you know how this card works? I bet you do. I do.
I sure do.
If you're like me, you use it whenever you can.
Now there's another way you can earn bonus dollars towards a car or truck with your GM card. Every time you make long-distance calls with MCI.
Just join the MCI GM program.
That's a pretty hard offer to pass up. Especially when I tell you what it costs to join. It's free.
Absolutely free. And if you're a new MCI customer, you can get up to 30
GM bonus dollars.
Put them all together, and you're on your way to a new car.
This is a no-brainer.
When soccer practice is over, carpool's over, I take a little time for me and linger over my favorite lean cuisine.
Roasted chicken breast, crisp vegetables, and a real honey and Dijon mustard sauce. The taste of Stouffer's lean cuisine makes everyday meals something special.
I kick off my heels. I treat myself to a steaming, delicious plate of fettuccine primavera. And I think about what I need. A very long vacation.
Lean cuisine from Stouffer's. Time to treat yourself right.
We will return to Screening Room in a moment on A&E, the Arts and Entertainment Network.
He's dashing. He's sexy. He's Lovejoy. Read all about Ian McShane, the working-class lad from Manchester, in the January issue of A&E Monthly. Plus, you get the latest reviews, programming highlights, collectibles, and a calendar of events in every issue. To begin your yearly subscription to A&E Monthly for only $18 a year, 23 Canadian dollars, call 1-800-238-2800 and receive a free CD of Red Hot Jazz performed by Canadian Brass.
Unlock your imagination deep within the pages of an A&E mystery. Walk the streets of London with Sherlock. Have tea with the ruthless Miss Marple. Uncover a treasure with the devilish Lovejoy. And join the quest for clues with Inspector Morse and the calculating Poirot. Like spending time with a good book. The A&E Mysteries. It's time well spent.
And now, the conclusion of The Outsiders.
Hello, dear.